My gate's chained shut, and the official smug faces are the last thing I need today. Karen's flowers me life's work are wilting behind that barricade, and I'm one bad decision from losing it all. I'm Jake, a third-generation farmer, and those vibrant Karen flowers, their petals like fire against the dawn, are my family's legacy. They bloom on a patch of land my grandpa tilled with his bare hands. But last week, the HOA County officials showed up, claiming my gate violated some obscure code. They didn't just cite dumped concrete slabs and barbed wire across my entrance, trapping my harvest inside. My truck can't get through, my buyers are bailing, and the flowers are rotting under a relentless sun. I tried reasoning, but their leader, Ms. Carter, a woman with a smile sharp as a razor, said they needed to inspect my land for further violations. Inspect? More like invade. This morning, I'm at the gate, shovel in hand, staring down Carter and her two lackeys. The air's thick with the threat of rain, and my heart's pounding like a war drum. You've got no right, I growl, pointing at the mess they made. The concrete's cracked my driveway, the barbed wires torn my fence. Carter smirks, clipboard raised like a shield. Mr. Harlan, comply, or we seize the property. Her words hit like a punch. Seize my land, my home. The Karen flowers my daughter, Lily, named after her late mom. I tighten my grip on the shovel, tempted to swing. The tension snaps when Carter steps forward, her boot crunching on my soil. We're coming in, she declares. I plant myself in her path, the shovel a silent threat. Her lackeys flinch, but she doesn't. You're making this worse, she hisses. Worse? My crops are dying, my bank account's bleeding, and my daughter's crying herself to sleep, thinking we'll lose everything. The Karen flowers' symbols of resilience are now hostages to their bureaucracy. I shout, you're killing my family's dream. My voice cracks, and for a second, I see doubt flicker in her eyes. But it's gone fast. She signals her team, and they start cutting the wire, ignoring me. That's when I lose it. I slam the shovel into the ground, inches from Carter's feet. Mud splatters her pristine shoes. Back off, I war. The lackeys freeze, but Carter's unfazed. She pulls out her phone, muttering about calling enforcement. My pulse races. This is it. The moment everything could collapse. My land, my flowers, my daughter's future. I think of Lily's tiny hands planting those first seeds, her giggle as the Karen blooms burst open. I can't let them win. Then, a miracle or so I think. My neighbor, Tom, a grizzled veteran with a knack for trouble, rolls up in his pickup. He's got a megaphone and a crowd of locals behind him. HOA's gone too far, he bellows, and the crowd cheers. They've got signs, pitchforks, and fire in their eyes. My heart surges. This is my chance. Tom's been fighting HOA's overreach for years, and now he's rallied the town. They chant, "Free Jake's land," and I feel hope for the first time in days. Carter's face pales as the crowd presses closer, their voices drowning her threats. We push back. I lead the charge, tearing at the barbed wire with my bare hands, blood mixing with mud. The locals help, ripping apart the concrete with crowbars. Carter's shouting into her phone, but no one's listening. We clear the gate, and I sprint to the fields, heart soaring as I see the Karen flowers still clinging to life. Lily runs out, her eyes wide with pride. "We did it, Dad," she cries. The crowd roars, and for a moment, I think we've won. But victory's a lie. That night, under cover of darkness, HOA retaliates. I wake to the sound of engines. Floodlights blind me as bulldozers roll in, flanked by sheriff's deputies. Carter's there, her smile colder than ever. "Eminent domain," she says, handing me a paper. My stomach drops. They're taking my land galley for a public project. The Karen flowers, my home, my everything gone. I clutch Lily as the machines tear into the fields, crushing the blooms into the dirt. The crowd's gone. Tom's arrested. I'm alone, watching my legacy die. In the end, I'm left with nothing but a handwritten sign I'd nailed to a post. Karen's flowers, a fight for home. It's still there, leaning crookedly in the mud, a bitter reminder. Lily holds my hand, whispering, "We'll plant again, Dad." Her hope stings worse than the loss. I nod, but inside, I'm broken. HOA won, and the Karen flowers our fight forces me to face a brutal truth. Sometimes, fighting for what's right just isn't enough.